everyone, it's Michelle Caruana, owner of Climbing Vines Cafe and Play and creator of Play Cafe Academy. And one of the more frequent questions I get is tours of our facility. Now, I've already done a tour of our play area, I've done tours of our sensory corner, and I've done some tours of our kitchen area, but today I want to give you a tour of what our bathroom area looks like and also what our play area policy area looks like, because those are two areas that I've neglected so far. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to see anything else, just leave a comment. So I'm going to walk to the bathrooms. So as I've mentioned before, we have two bathrooms, which I really think is necessary, especially because when we have parties and when we have events, there's almost always a line for the bathroom. So even though we're only 2,500 square feet, I really think that two bathrooms is necessary, and we have family style bathrooms, so they're not gender specific, because we do tend to get a lot more women in here, especially during the day, so that really helps reduce the line by making both families accessible, or both bathrooms accessible to any gender, so that people don't have to wait in a long line. So I'm gonna skip this bathroom. Both bathrooms have a different theme. So this one is under the sea theme, but we're gonna go into the safari theme bathroom. So I apologize if this echoes, but we have a changing table. So this changing table is very sturdy. We got it on Amazon. It is perfect for children with special needs. So it is, I think it goes up to 50 pounds. So even children that are a little bit older that are still in diapers are able to use this changing table successfully. And that was really important for us to be inclusive. We also always include a couple different sizes of diapers, so that if a parent accidentally forgets a diaper, or maybe it was a situation where they forgot to bring their diaper bag in, we do make a couple different size diaper bag or diapers available for use, complimentary. I say that this is our safari themed bathroom because one of the things that we get compliments on is having these different decals on the walls, because when a child's playing, they don't necessarily always want to stop for a bathroom break or a diaper change. So having different things to look at on the wall, especially right next to the toilet and right next to the changing table, really helps distract kids, so that it's a little bit easier for parents to kind of get the job done and get them back into the play area. So we also have these Mighty Paw bags. So they're scented. So they are actually for dogs. But this is a local company to us, Mighty Paw. You can go to mightypaw.com and order these, or they're also on Amazon. But I've actually found that this scent is a little bit more pleasant than some of the diaper bags that I've seen on the market. And they're a little bit more cost effective. So we always make these bags available in case anyone has a really smelly diaper, so that they are encouraged to put the diaper in this bag, so that we have to change the garbage a lot less. And then just a couple more things. A lot of people ask me about child-sized toilets and if I think they're necessary. I think it's a good touch if you're able to work it into your build-out. However, I will say that most landlords are not going to put in a child-sized toilet because it's very expensive, and it's also not going to be necessary for many other tenants if you were to ever leave the building. So say you were to lease the space for 5 years and then another person were to come in, it's very unlikely that they'll need a child-sized toilet, so that's going to cost the landlord a lot more money in future build-out. So while I think it's a nice touch, we have never had one. We have a regular sized toilet. What I will recommend is that you make sure you have stools easily accessible, and this one is very easy to clean. It's very easy to fold up and store away. But I would make sure that you have a stool so that little children are able to help themselves use the bathroom, but I really don't think that child-sized toilets are necessary. We also have one by the sink so that they can help wash their hands. Now, a lot of people also ask me about child-sized toilets and things like that, so that children can be independent in using the bathroom at our facility. However, we're not a daycare, we're not a Montessori school. We don't necessarily want to encourage people to let their 3 or 4-year-old go to the bathroom by themselves. We really want to encourage parents to accompany their children into the bathroom, because a lot of times if children are going by themselves, especially when they're just learning to potty train, they will be taking a really long time. They might be putting things in the toilet that they're not supposed to. So at this particular facility, we definitely encourage parents to accompany their child, and I believe that having a facility that encourages independence is great for a daycare setting or something like that, but it just wouldn't really work for our facility. We of course have hand soap. We have our cleaning supplies nearby, so that anybody that is on staff is able to just real quick walk in and grab the bathrooms, but without having to walk all the way to the office to grab cleaning supplies. And our bathrooms are ADA compliant, so we have these guardrails for people that need them. And I'm gonna walk out of the bathroom now because it's very echoey. But yeah, those are our bathrooms. Both bathrooms are pretty much the same. I also just wanted to draw attention to one more thing, and this is where our play area policies are. So a lot of people ask where we have our policies. First of all, we have all of our policies on our waiver, and then we also have them displayed right outside of our play area. So a lot of times parents will open the gate and they'll kind of linger here and they'll read the rules, which is exactly what we want. So we try to keep our rules very positive and very respectful of our customers. So we don't say things like, you can't do this, you can't do this. We try to be a little bit more positive. So I'm not gonna read all of them. You can go ahead and find them on our website at climbingdinescafe.com. But I'm just gonna read the first couple words of each one just so you have an idea. So our Vines Village rules, which is what our play area is called, it says please be respectful, please be kind, please keep it clean, please be aware. So that basically says that you have to stay close to your child and be aware if they're experiencing an issue with another guest. Please be well, so that addresses sickness, things like that. Our policies around bringing your child when they're ill. And then please be courteous. So we elaborate on each of those points on the poster and also in our waiver, but again, I think it's a really nice way to affirm the rules in a more positive way instead of telling people that they can't do things. Now we do have a couple safety rules as well. So our safety rules are our play area is socks only, and that helps keep the floor clean for little crawlers. Our baby area is strictly for 18 months and younger, no running in the play area. So when it comes to safety, we're a little bit more firm. And those are right at the top, you can't really miss them. Use slides feet first, one person at a time, so no climbing up the slides, no going down the slide with a friend, no colliding, and then use toys as intended. So that one is really important. We used to have a lot of push toys, and a lot of children would use them not in the intended way, and it would cause injuries, it would cause toys to break, so we really try to encourage parents to help their child use the toys as intended, and it might take a few minutes to teach them how to use it, but it's going to result in a better play experience for everybody. All right, so that is the tour of our bathroom and our little nook over here. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is where our garbages are. So they're right between the bathrooms. I like that it's a little bit hidden. We do get a lot of questions about where our garbages are, but honestly I prefer it to having them kind of everywhere because kids don't play with them, they don't mess with them. We have a couple booster seats, we have our high chairs, and then we have a few more cleaning supplies and our mop. And I think between the bathrooms is a really great place for those. It's very handy for our staff to kind of just grab a mop or grab a broom and kind of clean up the area without having to walk all the way to the other side of the facility. So those are our bathrooms and our play area policy area. So if you have any questions or if you want to see anything else, just leave a comment. I would be happy to give you guys another tour. Have a great day.